Hello everyone. Today I'm going to walk you guys through the digital prototype that I created for HCI-598 Capstone project. My project is to build a one-stop web portal for all students at Iowa State where they could access all other Iowa State applications using the single sign-on functionality and without having to remember the URLs to those systems and the login credentials to those systems. I the system is also going to help consolidate the Access Plus functionality that we have on the Access Plus application. This will simplify how users access Access Plus to do the administrative and productivity tasks. So let's get started. What you're seeing on the screen right now, it's a very simple login page when you go to My Cloud at iowastate.com. You go in, you enter your login credentials, and click Login. Upon successful login, you come to the welcome screen on the page. You can see that we have consistent header and the footer with the Iowa State banner, and footer would have all the footer links with about us, contact us, privacy policy, and whatnot. You can also see that the screen is divided into two. The top section basically is giving you information on who you're logged in as, giving you the ability to search within the portal. There are icons that link out or single sign you on to other Iowa State applications. And then you have this main section, which is a tab approach, modular design, completely customizable per your needs. So before going into the tabs, let's just talk about these icons. So these icons are linked to other Iowa State applications that we use for productivity and whatnot. For example, Google Apps. You click on it and your Gmail would open up. You click on Blackboard and your Blackboard would open up in a new window. All these icons would open up their respective applications in a new window so that you don't lose access to the web portal and you're still logged in and everything is as is. As I said, this is a tab. The design is in a tab modular approach. So you will see several tabs, and within each tab, you will see chunks of organized content which would make sense within that tab. So, for example, on the Welcome tab, you see information on events, announcement, outages, alerts, public safety resources, etc., as it relates to the university. You, as a student, can decide what information you want to see, and you may decide you don't want to see certain information. You could just remove that piece of content from the screen. Let's say, for example, you have the events section, but you don't want to see all the events listing all the time. You could just minimize this content section by clicking on this minimize screen, and there you go. The content is all minimized. You don't see it all the time. You don't want to see events at all. Click on the close button. You get a warning message. Are you sure you want to delete it? You say yes, the box would be deleted. The alert section would move up. If you do no, nothing happens. You are still in your same view, right? You can also add new gadgets, right? Like for example, you want to see bus schedule, right? You click on add gadgets link and you will see all additional gadgets that are available in the system for you to use. You can click on any one of them and add it to the list and drag and drop wherever you want based on your preferences, right? If you don't want to add something, just close it, right? This button, this one right in the middle, is a drag and drop button. You click on it, you would be able to move the entire box from one location to another, and the other one would automatically scoot over. So that's the beauty of this design, that you could customize based on what you want to see, where you want to see, etc. There would be times where accidentally you might delete a certain section, or you might just do something stupid, right? In that case, you just click on switch to default layout, and the entire tab would move to the default layout where you see that all the default sections, modules displaying all the relevant information. So that is the welcome tab. Remember, the add a gadget and switch to default layout and the settings links are consistent. They will appear across all the tabs. Let's go to the academics tab. On the academics tab, you see how all your academic information is grouped into chunks of modules, logical modules. Example, all your academic profile is right here on the left hand side. You don't have to click on a link to go and view your academic profile, right? All your resources link are right here. You don't have to click another extra link for resources and then view the list of links like in Access Plus, right? So all the content is logically grouped and presented you in form of different modules within each of those tabs. You can take action on any of these links. For purposes of the demo, let's say we'll just go ahead and add a class, right? So you see the registration tool is right here, the term you have selected. You click on add or drop a class. You will be taken to a screen that says add or drop a class for spring 2018. You will also see any classes that you have been registered for. Go ahead, select a course. I'm going to select human computer interaction. Then the system will display all the course offerings for human-computer interaction in spring of 2018. I can go ahead and select a class that I want to add, like HCI 525. All I have to do is click on the add button, and there you go. I get a message that class was added successfully, and you could see it in the schedule, which is right here, right? And it disappears from this list because I've already added the class to the list. And you could also just click on drop, and it would give you a warning message that says, are you sure you want to drop the class? You say yes, and the class would be dropped. So pretty simple, and it's limited number of interactions. You don't have to click through multiple links and buttons to get to simply adding or dropping a class. And the same thing you could do for view class or search class. You could see there's a return to academics tab, so it allows you to go back to the original tab that you came from. So that is your academics tab. Very on the similar lines, you have finances tab, right? On the finances tab, you will see again, information is all grouped into logical chunks of modules like your financial account information, your U-bill information, your financial aid information, any resources that you're going to have related to your finances. For the purposes of this demo, we'll just, go ahead and pay a bill online. So if I want to pay a bill online, I click on pay bill online. I'll be taken to pay you bill screen. I go ahead and select a method of payment, bank account, direct deposit, or international. I select bank account. I will get the steps to make a payment via bank account. I can see what my balance is, what the amount due is, and I can go ahead and fill in my information, bank information, and just simply click on the verify button. When I click on the verify button, I come to a screen where I see all the information that I have added and click confirm payment to make a payment or edit to go back and change anything that I have added incorrectly. I hit confirm payment. There I go. I get a confirmation screen and it shows me my current balance due. From here, I can just return to my finances tab, or I can go to finances, I can go to academics, welcome, do anything else that I want to do. Or simply just hit log out and I will be out of the system. So that's a brief overview of the prototype that I have created for this project. Uh, I welcome any feedback or anything you might have to say. Feel free to send me an email and I'll be happy to incorporate any feedback onto the prototype. Thank you.